Regan in the 11.
Tim, two Canadian teams, 2 losses in 1 week. If you can explain us what's going on, what happened Wednesday, what happened tonight?
They're 2 drastically different games. Wednesday's performance wasn't poor; it was actually decent. We're in the game, and like we have done over 6 games in a row, we go behind. When you go down 1-0, the other team is allowed to sit in and wait and make you do something. And unfortunately, that something hasn't been enough for us, and we haven't been able to get back and take control of the game yet. Since you go back, we got it in the Carolina game when we won, but previous to that, it was a New York game where we scored first that start off the fall season.
Tim, the players that play on Wednesday, like Don, Hyman, Miller, do you decide that they needed just to rest for this game, or just tragedy?
It's a combination of things, the strategies to it. Rest helps. The travel was tough, so for the guys that play significant minutes, it's difficult to rebound and do that 2 games in a row with that kind of travel in between.
You guys had a majority of the ball for the first 10 minutes before they scored that goal. How did that change the outlook for the rest of the game?
As I said earlier, when the other team scores first, they're in total control, and it's a goal that we give them. Sure, they finish the play, but how it starts is a just painful giveaway. Those happen, and you don't think about it when you make a play on the defensive end, but we didn't.
10 days before your next game, what's going on before the next game?
You take advantage of the time you have to get a little bit of rest from both the physical and mental side, and then we just got to ramp it back up and get ourselves back in gear.
Talking about rest, Tim, do you think maybe the guys got a little tired in the second half? Because we saw them that the first time they were like running, getting the ball, we almost tied the game, and then by the second half we didn't see them with that punch.
Yeah, we definitely faded over the course of the week, and between the travel and the lack of training and guys in and out, it's going to happen. But I'd like to think that every guy can look at themselves and say they could have given more.
What are your thoughts about Ceballos this night, his first appearance with the team?
Yeah, for Marvin, I was pleased. He got in, and you could see, especially in the first 30 minutes, in the first half total, the attacking quality he brings is really good. And the number of times they just blatantly fouled him, and he drew yellow cards, that's going to continue. You can't stop him in and around the midfield when he gets the ball. So hopefully it just leads to more goals as he gets more comfortable with the team.
What is in your mind right now? You never lose 2 games in a row at home, and now this happened.
Yeah, and 3 overall. It's going to be difficult for the group. We have to move on. We can't dwell on these things. We have to get ready for the next game.
Best wishes.
Thank you.
So Duke scores in the